girl Shay Renee, and today we're going to introduce a new segment that I'm going to start where I report on a couple of things that's going on that just make us be like, WTF. Let's get into it, shall we? The first thing I want to get into is this scene on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now, as y'all know, I'm not going to play the voice audio because we ain't trying to get flagged over here in these YouTube streets. However, in this clip, you're going to see this is pretty much the fight or the scene of the push of the drinks, if you will, when Theresa was pissed off. She's making a scene in the restaurant. She thinks that Marge was the one that created all of this ruckus with these bloggers and vloggers or whoever. And she thinks that she's the culprit. Look at this. Look at this right here. So she thinks Margaret is the culprit for putting all this information out. So here's my thing. What would have been done if these were black women from the Atlanta franchise or Potomac? Weigh in on that in the comments, y'all. What do y'all think? Now, y'all, this was definitely a WTF moment for me because I feel like if that was one of the black African-American franchises, this would have been blown all to bejesus, okay? When the whole situation with Monique and Candace happened, that was a whole scene. Everybody all over the internet was in an uproar. When the whole situation, or anything that happened on Atlanta, when Nene got a little too upset with somebody, a little too toxic, or she hit the cameraman, or whatever the case may be, Portia, when she karate chopped that good Cynthia, but she got her ass back, and when she dragged Kenya, that was all over the internet, right? But Theresa does this, and it's okay. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody is making a big old scene about it. It's just what Theresa does, right? Nobody is trying to jeopardize her job, her placement on the show as the OG, as the Queen Bee. Nobody's talking about these things. I want to understand, why is there such a double standard when it comes to each franchise? I just think that it's not right. It's not fair. I think that she should be chastised for that, because you can't just go around. The more that they allow her to do these things and the more that she perpetuates this behavior, the more she's going to do it. She's basically bullying everybody on the cast to do whatever she wants them to do. Nobody can ask her questions. Nobody can do anything where it comes to her, but she can do whatever the hell she wants. And I think that actually her brand of behavior is worse than anything that Monique and Candace did in their fight, anything Portia ever did, because that right there is entitlement, okay? I can't stand it, and I just really wish that Bravo would do something about her, because it's just not right. So moving on to the next topic, leave it in the comments, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, because I really want to know what y'all think about that with the Theresa thing. But anyway, moving on to the next topic, let's talk about Nick Cannon, the FaceTime daddy. Let's get into it. Now, y'all, this man love a good old photo shoot, child, and he love to knock a broad up, okay? I don't know, this is maybe victim number 8, who knows? And I say victim because here's my thing. I know in an article, and I'll put the article in the comments below, Nick Cannon did an interview last year where he basically said that he loves being a father and he loves having children. However, I think that his behavior is a different brand of irresponsible. And it's not just him, it's the women too, because the women are basically allowing this man to impregnate them to be single parents. He loves being a dad, but are you really being a dad to these children? You're not going to be in the home at the majority of the time with these children. You're not even going to be able to give the kids half of the attention that they're going to need. Their mothers are pretty much going to be single parents. Weigh in the comments, y'all. What do y'all think? Is FaceTime daddy the great dad? So, y'all, this situation with Nick Cannon gives me a pure level of anger because I grew up in a 2-parent home. My parents were absolutely phenomenal. I grew up with my father and my mother. I have 2 younger brothers, and my parents are still married to this day, okay? Now, every child should be able to experience that. Now, I do understand that things happen, relationships end, and things just don't work, okay? I currently am married, all right? I've been with my husband We'll be married for 9 years in October. My son is 5 years old, but we've been together for almost 19 years, okay? Now, I had a great example from my parents. He also comes from a 2-parent home, okay? Now, not to say that kids don't get equally as messed up if they come from a 2-parent home. However, it's a better effort of people to try to work at this thing together, because trying to do it by yourself is definitely a clusterfuck. Now, here's where it really blows my mind with these women. Women are so on this get money brigade that their vision is not clear. A lot of these women, yes, Nick Cannon is handsome, he has money, all this different brand of crazy, okay? But this lady will probably be his 7th or 8th baby mama, okay? I mean, will have his 7th or 8th child, okay? When are you going to stop? Because y'all think that he's rich, right? But if you the 10th baby mama, I mean the 10th kid's mama, and he just keep doing this, how much money you think you really gonna get? Lord, please don't let this man go bankrupt, because all of y'all gonna be looking just as dumb as a box of rocks. Like literally. And I think most of these women, for you to even agree to have a kid with this man, knowing that he is over here dick diving in every Tom, Dick, and Harry, that is a special brand of irresponsible that you are subscribing to. Absolutely ridiculous. And you're just, I can't imagine what how these children are going to feel when they grow up. Like, my dad literally fucked all these women. Like, he literally was this irresponsible. And in the article, he talks about monogamy is basically a European concept. Like, nobody should own anybody. So everybody should just fuck around? Everybody should be susceptible to disease? Because that's what you're doing. You're opening yourself up to taking on everybody's everything. Having a sexual relationship, raising children with somebody, that's not something that should be played with, or because, oh, I think it's cute to have a kid, I love having kids, you know, so I'm just going to go out here and spread my semen to whoever I think would be a great mom. No, that is a very irresponsible way of thinking. It really, really is. And it's a special brand of crazy. Like, this should be something that is, frankly, not allowed. Like, I don't know. All I can say is the women that allow him, and women, we have to start taking some responsibility for this foolishness, because all of y'all, it's a lot of y'all out here looking for these fools to try to make a quick buck off of. Some of y'all dumping condoms in yourself and getting hot sauce in your ass. We ain't even gonna talk about that. That's another topic from somebody else that had that happen to them. But the fact that you're going through these measures to get money off of these men is a problem. It's sad. I always used to say this with basketball players, football players, and singers, rappers, all these people. I wonder what you women would do if all of these motherfuckers, when they find out they getting rich or they about to have some money, they go get a vasectomy. If all of them, if that was a part of their get rich program, if there was a financial analyst that said, you know what, until you're married, because vasectomies can be reversed. If all of these rich men went and got vasectomies so that y'all couldn't get pregnant, what would you do then? What would you do? Because everybody is not a Nick Cannon out here dick diving and being irresponsible. Because this shit is irresponsible. Let's be very clear. It's very irresponsible. It's very damaging to children. And I'm going to pray for those children, because they're going to be fatherless. FaceTime daddy is not the daddy of the day. It's a lot of things rolling through with technology and a lot of things that we're doing different in the world. But this right here is still trifling. It doesn't matter how many ways you try to skin the cat or stir some seasoning into it. It's trifling. But if all these men got vasectomies and just got them reversed once they got married and found the one, y'all will be completely fucked up. And it's sad. Y'all will really have to stop laying on your back to get where you need to go and do what you need to do. But anyway, moving on. Let's talk about this video that I found on the internet that I just thought was extremely funny. And I want to have y'all watch it and weigh in on it with me and see what y'all think. Stay tuned. Let's see it right here.
You fucking banging on my head all night. What's your problem? We got kids, we got jobs. What's your deal? You fucking jumping on my head on purpose. Yes, record that. You crazy?
You know that's really not the reason why you up here. You know that's not why you up here, sis.
How old are you?
You know that you're not exactly. Go ahead and go down the steps. Yeah, you know. You do too. Bitch, get off my steps. Get off my steps before I give you a reason to get off my steps.
Now, y'all gotta go back and look at that video. That was definitely a WTF moment because did you see his face? He was standing back like, come on now, don't tell me, don't tell me. I was like, sir, now you know you dead fucking wrong right about now, okay? You back here with your wife causing a daggone scene, okay? And you know you've been up in that lady's house effing her. What is... Child, the things you see on the internets, okay? Sir, stop going upstairs and messing with your neighbor because your wife look a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and she might, y'all might be, you and that woman might come up stinking somewhere. I'm just saying, allegedly, all right? Anyway, y'all, this has been my first segment of WTF. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to work this in every day some kind of way, but you know, just stay tuned to the channel for some new things that's gonna be happening. I appreciate y'all watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that would love to see these moments as well in pop culture and just what's randomly going on the internet that I think is hilarious, okay? And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I do short videos on there that I don't include on my YouTube page. Same thing, follow me on Instagram, Shay Renee Online, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.